Sup. My name is Ray for the Council Network. Welcome to the Arrow Season 4 Episode 1 review and the What the Fuck moments, because there were quite a few in this episode, and I think that's what I'm going to start doing. So I'm just going to quickly say, careful for spoilers in case you haven't seen it. Hopefully it's on the CW Network or Hulu Plus or some other platform that you can watch it legally. So hopefully it's there in case you missed it, because this premiere was the shit. So Felicity and Oliver have been living their life in just wonderful, wonderful ways where they don't have to worry about being the Arrow. They don't have to worry about Star City because it was renamed. Thank you, Ray Palmer. Who everyone thinks is dead, but obviously we know he's not. He's just microscopic. So, during this episode, we get one of the funniest opening lines in Arrow history. Felicity Smoke, you have failed this omelet. So we get this very warm introduction to the series, and you're like, well, this doesn't completely feel like Arrow. Cut to Laurel and Thea on the bike, and Thea's screaming, "This is so cool!" Her as Speedy just makes a lot of sense, and Laurel as Black Canary obviously was supposed to happen, but there are a lot of things in this episode I'm trying to avoid to the end of the thing here because it's just like, what the fuck? But I may just jump ahead. So they're going up against these people that they call the Ghosts, which are actually the Hive controlled by Damien Dark. So Damien Dark was name dropped last season, and in this season we actually get to see him, and we get to see him in the first episode, and he actually has great fight scenes. Fucking crazy. And there's still so many unanswered questions, and I'm gonna basically just go over the big one. Who the fuck is in the grave? Okay? You don't play with emotions that way, because when that scene will actually come is close to the end of the finale. Like, you know, we'll be wrapping up season 4. We are not there yet, but god damn it, the writers are fucking with us. I think what they're doing, in all seriousness, is they don't want to, like, kill the show off rating wise, so they're trying to see who we're okay with dying. Me personally, unless it's Captain Lance or Detective Lance, I'm going to be extremely pissed, because this is going to be the one that sticks. This is not going to be the Sarah Lance where, oh, we're going to bring her back, oh, we got the Lazarus pit, we'll just bring her back. No, I don't think it's that. Also, what the fuck? Captain Lance is a Hive agent working for Damien Dark. Are you kidding me right now? Do you understand? Like, the what the fuck moment my mouth hit the floor when I first saw it. I was like, what? Because I've never, like, it just, oh. Calm down, Ryu. Calm down. This episode had me on all the feels. The Diggle and the Oliver coming back together, and they're not being bros, and they can't trust each other, and Oliver's going to have to go through this transition period, and we're going to see that as he becomes the Green Arrow more. And when I say that, he's got to step up to the mantle. He's the name, but he's got to step up to the mantle. He's got to become that personality, and that's what he's going to be working to this season. The flashback. I actually enjoyed the flashback, in all seriousness. I just kind of want that to, like, eventually close off, but I'm okay with the flashbacks. I thought they were done great. Leon Yu, he's going back to Leon Yu. Holy crap! There's just like what the hell moments. I'm probably the only one talking about, like, mentioning without having to go back and watch the episode. I saw Hal Jordan. Goddamn writers think they're gonna get one past me. On the jacket of one of the Argus members, when Oliver actually gets drugged, it actually has his name, Hal Jordan. So I don't think we're gonna get the whole, Green Lantern thing. It'll be name dropped in kind of the back, and it's not gonna happen. But Barry has come to this funeral at the end of the episode, because it's 6 months later, and they don't say who it is in the grave. And Oliver's got grief. He wants to be left alone. He says, I'm gonna kill him. Meaning either Damien Dark or Vandal Savage, or maybe even Anarchy, because we know Anarchy would be there for most of the season. So one of those three, and yes, I just said Vandal Savage, like nothing, because there's so many what the fuck moments. One of the three is going to cause this death. And I personally am hoping it's Captain Lance. And the reason I say it's Captain Lance, it just makes the most sense without hurting the show, without losing the chemistry between actors, without losing what they've built. And it gives a story dynamic to Sarah coming back and to Laurel, as the Black Canary, another reason. I mean, he's playing with fire. And it just makes the most sense to watch him get punished. I mean, I wish it was Malcolm Merlyn, let's be honest, but that's not going to happen. Damien Dark has magic powers. He stops arrows. He's got the force push. And he's just like no one's business. And can we talk about that disappearing act? Is he a ninja or is it just magic? I believe it's just magic. Holy crap. So much in this episode. I am at the edge of my seat wanting more. And that is great. We actually got to see Damien Dark's mystical powers about sucking someone's life force out of them. And just the totem that he actually uses to sacrifice his blood to gain these mystical powers. That's my prediction on that. I may be wrong, but I'm just calling it out there. Now, we did get a Zoom name drop, which this isn't a Flash episode, but they put it in anyway. Thank you. And I'm just hype fucking city for that. That basically you could see Barry couldn't make it because he's dealing with Earth 2 and Zoom. That's what you could take away from just Zoom. It's insane. So he goes, sorry I couldn't make it to the funeral. So, my lord. I mean, it's going to haunt me from now to when we get to there to know who's in that casket. That's going to haunt the hell out of me. But anyways, what an amazing opening episode. By God, I'm just speechless still. There was something I wanted to say. I can't even remember now because I'm just speechless. I feel during this season we're going to see Thea go through the demon. She's going to have to work through that. Malcolm Merlyn's going to play some kind of role again. Because League of Assassins don't like, the Hive and fucking Damien Dark. I feel Damien Dark obviously brings something to the table that the other three haven't. He's just pure fucking evil and doesn't give two shits. But what does he have on Captain Lance that is holding, Captain Lance to work for him? I think it's Sarah's body. I'm just saying, really think it's Sarah's body. But I think someone in freaking Team Arrow is going down, and I hope to God it's not Diggle. I hope to God it's not Felicity. I hope to God it's not Theo or Laurel. Because that chemistry between those four and Oliver, just to lose it. But just just want to get there and deal with the emotions of it. Because it's just leading up to it's the worst in dealing with it at this point. We don't know, and that's going to be one of the craziest things I think I'm going to have to make a video on theorizing, as the episodes go on. And we get to the mid-season finale. Who can end up in there? Who's in the grave? Who's the ghost? But this episode had everything I want from Arrow. This was written 10 times better than most of the Season 3 stuff. And I like Season 3 a lot. But this brought back that Season 2 feel where you're holy shit, everything's up here and not down. Well, it's a League of Assassins. This is over the top. I mean, Damien Dark's over the top with his magic skills. But still, I mean, it just, when you had Deathstroke in the picture, it was picture perfect for Arrow. And I feel like we're going down that route again, and that's what needed to happen. So, definitely check out the episode. 9.5 out of 10. I don't give perfect 10s, that's mainly why. And I think it's because the CGI was a little bit off in certain areas. I'm letting it slide because, honestly, work, time schedule and getting the episode out is a nightmare. So, I'm just going to let it slide for them. But, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to check out the episode on the CW network. Or on the CW Seed, or whatever CW has, or Hulu Plus, if it's on there, Amazon Video, iTunes, wherever you can find the episode to watch it legally, watch it. Do yourself the favor. Get into Arrow. If you've never seen Arrow, go on Netflix. Season 1 through 3 is there. Then watch The Flash, and then just get into both shows, because you can just have so much fun with this. I'm Ryu for the Council Network. If you enjoyed our content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and slap a like, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.